Very good morning to all my students. Children, chapter 7 Animal World. Yesterday we have started the first topic of this chapter, that is habitat. So I want to restart again the same topic, or I just want to revise the topic, yesterday's topic, that was habitat. So first of all, what is habitat? Habitat is a place or area where the living animals, where the living things like animals are lived or they survive. So habitat is the area of the animals where they live naturally are called habitat. We can divide the habitat into different part or different region according to their temperature and the availability of water. So we can divide the habitats of all the animals according to their temperature and the availability of water. It means on what is the temperature of the area and how much water content is available in that area. On the basis of these two things, we can divide the habitats of the animals into different region. So there are certain regions like forest, the mountains, ocean, freshwater, desert and polar region. So you all know very well, forest actually having lots of plants and lots of vegetation means trees and plants. So if any area have lots of plants and trees, it means the water is properly available in that area. So forest is that type of habitat. And then mountain, where the temperature becomes low. The temperature in the mountain area is actually lower than the plainer region. Now the ocean, so ocean and fresh water, these are the two aquatic habitat of the animals. And as you know that oceans are the salty water or marine water in which the animals only they can live who can easily survive in the salty water like oceans or sea. Now next aquatic habitat is freshwater. So freshwater, the water which we can drink, sweet in taste. And the animals who are found in the freshwater are completely different from the oceans. So now the desert area, you know very well that desert area is the driest area and the availability of water is very poor. The availability of water is very less, and the rainfall is also least in the desert area. So the desert actually having very least amount of water, so that the animals which are found in the desert area have the special characteristic features or special type of structure or adaptation in their body, so that they can easily live or survive in the desert area. Because all normal animals cannot survive in desert. Only some animals who have special changes, who have done special changes in their body, they can survive in the desert area. Now the polar regions, children, in when you see the globe, I hope you all have seen the globe in your SST subject, social study subject. You have seen the globe have, you can see the globe, and the globe have two poles, north pole and south pole. So polar region, the north and south pole, the north pole and the south pole, these two poles have extremely cold temperature and extremely adverse condition means the condition which are not suitable for the life, not suitable for the living things. So but still there are some different special kind of animals who live or who are found in the polar region. So we can say that these habitats are divided into different categories according to the availability of water and temperature. So I want to give a quick recap. The first habitat, yesterday we have studied about the forest, desert, these two habitat we have covered yesterday. So forest, I will give a quick recap of these two habitat. So forest, in the forest area, you know, the plants and trees are very dense. They are found abundantly. The forest is the area of the land which is completely full of trees and plants. So the animals who are live in the forest, actually a lots of variety, a huge variety, or maximum types of animals are found in the forest area, like snakes, lion, tiger, zebra, giraffe, all rabbits, all type of lizards, frogs, snails, every type of animals are found mostly in the forest area. This forest habitat, this habitat actually is very rich. Is a very rich area about the plant and as well as the animals. It is a very rich area. So you know that giraffe and zebra, these are the land animals. Lion, bat, these are also land animals and live in the caves, गुफा में रहते हैं. And giraffe and zebra live on the land, whereas rabbits, snakes lives in the holes. Birds, some type of snakes, tree frogs, monkeys, they live on the trees. Now the next habitat is a desert habitat. So this habitat, see the contrast of the two habitats. Contrast means completely two different habitat. One is full of water, one is full of trees and animals, vegetation, everything, whereas the other one is completely deficient of water. Means they have this desert area is having very less amount of water. This is full of water, full of plants and animals. This is very less amount of water. No rainfall occur in these areas, and the amount of vegetation is also very less. Only special kind of animals are found in the desert area. Those animals who are completely suitable to live in the desert area are found in the desert habitat, like camel, rattlesnake, ground squirrel. These are some examples. So camel, you know, see the camel. Camel is actually known as the ship of the desert. Camel is a ship of the desert because they can survive or they can live without drinking water for at least a week or 10 days. They can easily live. So that they having some special features, like they have long legs, their legs having a cushion like structure, so they can run fast on the desert area. So by the help of these structure and these changes in their body, they can easily live in the desert area. So this is all about the yesterday's topic, forest and desert. Now I want to start the polar region, freshwater, ocean. So today I will complete the habitat. This is the complete topic. Okay, so polar region, as I have told you that in the globe you can see the South Pole as well as the North Pole. There are two poles on the earth. Arctic and Antarctica are the polar region. These are the two poles. They are covered with snow and are extremely cold. They are throughout the year. These polar region are covered with the ice throughout the whole year. It means whole year these two parts of the globe of the earth are completely covered by the snow, and they have extremely cold temperature. Polar bear, penguins, seal, walrus, these are certain names, or these are the kind of animals who are found in the polar region. So you can see the polar bear. This is the picture of polar bear. Polar bear is very, it looks very beautiful because it is a completely white in color like a snow, and they can easily live in that extremely colder region because they have certain special features in their body. Polar bear have thick fat layer. They have thick fat layer, and so that they can easily live in the extremely cold polar region. As you know that in the winter season we wear the coats, we wear the sweaters, so we use these kind of clothings. Similarly, these are the animals who are found in the polar region. They have a natural fur, natural fat layer in their body, and so that they can easily live in the extremely cold place, and these fat layer keep their body warm. So these are the animals: polar bear, penguin, seal, walrus, etc. are found in the polar region. Okay. Now the next is aquatic habitat. This is a polar region. Now move towards the aquatic habitat. First is fresh water. You know the fresh water which we can use for our drinking purpose. So rivers, lakes, ponds, these are freshwater habitats. Fishes, frogs, salamander, toad, duck, swan, crane, these etc. are found in the freshwater habitats. So rivers, lakes, ponds, these all are the names of freshwater habitat, where the water of the river, the water from the lake, the water of pond are utilized by the human beings as well as by the animals for their life, for the living, for drinking, and we can use these water. We can use this the water of these habitats. And the animals like fishes, frogs, salamanders, toad, duck, swan, crane, etc. are easily, you can see easily inside these freshwater habitat. Okay. Now move on the next aquatic habitat, that is ocean. Ocean, you know, the big huge source of water. Ocean is the big huge source of water, but the water is saline, or the water is salty in taste because of the minerals and salts. So many types of minerals and salts are dissolved in the ocean water. That is why the water become salty. Okay. So an ocean is a large body of saline water. Saline water is the water which contains minerals and salts. It is the largest habitat of the earth. It is the largest habitat of the earth. Okay. Whale, dolphin, octopus, seahorse, jellyfish, etc. These are the some names of animals who live in the oceans. Different animals have different body coverings, organs and movement. Let us read about them. So basically, this is the basic difference between a fresh water and the ocean water. Ocean water and the fresh water. So children, ocean is the huge or large water body. It is a huge or large water body which is completely saline or salty in nature because of the minerals and salts. It is the largest habitat of the earth. Why it is the largest habitat of the earth? Because the oceans, you see that there are how many rivers, how many oceans we have on the earth? So tell me, this is the question. How many oceans are there on the earth? So this is the question for your homework. Then next is, because of the large huge amount of water, this is said to be as the largest habitat, and a huge variety of animals are also found in the ocean. See, this is the whale. So dolphins, octopus, seahorse, jellyfish. So whales, these are some names of the animals who are found or who lived inside the ocean. So this is all about the habitat, like forest, desert, polar region, freshwater, ocean. So this is all about the complete habitat. Now this topic has been completed. So the next topic we will start, that is the body covering. So we will start by tomorrow, body covering. So you know, children, I will give some questions related to this habitat, this topic habitat, which we have covered. So please read the whole topic habitat properly. Okay. Thank you for watching this video, children. Stay home and stay safe.